how you turn loneliness into active solitude. And active solitude meaning you're taking actions to actually plan and control that time that you have with yourself, so that it doesn't feel like you're being forced to be alone, but you're choosing that alone time. What's good? It's your girl Lyss, and we're back with another video. How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling tired, honestly. It's my first week of work. I'm still trying to get in the groove of things. But before I started work, I took myself on a date. So in today's tea time, we'll be talking about how to turn loneliness into quality time with yourself. Let's get into it. So basically, loneliness is a feeling that a lot of us have, especially during these times. And it can be a really negative space to be in, to be feeling like you have no one there for you. And I know it's at sometimes like I will even feel lonely when I know that I have people in my corner. I was listening to this Therapy for Black Girls podcast that was about loneliness, and the guest speaker was talking about how loneliness is the perception of social danger, and there's like this competing desire when you're lonely to interact with people and to retreat from people because you're scared of that rejection. Or being lonely is just like being in this space where a lot of negative emotions can flood you. In the podcast, they talk a lot about how you turn loneliness into active solitude. And active solitude meaning you're taking actions to actually plan and control that time that you have with yourself, so that it doesn't feel like you're being forced to be alone, but you're choosing that alone time. And my top love language is quality time. So what better way to care for myself than to care towards my top love language, which is time. So I decided that I was going to take myself on a date. So here's the footage from all of that. So I really wanted to treat this date as if I was going on a date with another person. So I started by getting ready, getting cute for myself. I'm always getting cute for myself. It's never for the other person, but you feel me? You get what I'm saying. And I've said this on my channel before, but the act of getting ready, of transforming yourself, of doing a routine really is sacred because it prepares you for the day or anything else in the day that you're going to take on. And as you can see here, I was really feeling myself. Yes, ma'am. So I'm in the plant store and I don't really know what I'm looking for. I just see what's pretty and pick it up. So you may be wondering, how is a plant store a date? But I personally love plants, and I've been meaning to invest in curating a home environment that's really comfortable and nice for myself. So next I headed to the grocery store to get some things I needed to cook, as well as my favorite snacks. I also made it a point to get myself some flowers because I would love someone to get me flowers, so why not just get them for myself? And these are the ones I picked out. They're beautiful, aren't they? I decided to cook one of my favorite meals, shrimp and grits, for myself. After this, I popped some champagne and I ate my meal and watched Little Fires Everywhere, one of my shows I'm binging right now. And while you may say that this was just an ordinary day that I spent alone, it was the act of prioritizing myself and asking what things would make me happy today that makes it active solitude and not just being alone. And that sounds like a pretty good date to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful and that it inspired you to take your own self on a date, because you really do have the love inside of you that you're looking for. Leave in the comments, what is your top love language and what's a way that you can care for yourself using your own love language. And I'll see you guys in my next video.